Good evening, guys. This is Tarun Joy. Welcome to Life with Joy, sir. Today I'd like to talk to you about 3 steps to flirt with any girl in the world. So these 3 steps are not just for flirting. These are very basic steps to create a very good first impression with anybody, or especially girls. So these are basic steps. I believe anybody can learn it. So let's just get right to it. The first step is approach. The boys should understand that they should not approach the girl directly. I mean, when she's looking at you, you should not approach her. What happens is that it will remove the surprise effect. You should create a little bit of surprise when you're talking to her, when you're approaching her. She should not be expecting you. If she is expecting you, it could ruin your first impression a little bit. So why take a risk? You approach her by sideways or backways. What happens is that she might be expecting you, but she is not looking at you. So she might think, okay, he might come or he might not come. So in that way, when you approach her sideways or backways, she'll be a little surprised. So which means it's a very good opportunity for you to create the first impression. So this is the second point. Talk about her. But when you approach her, you should see what is something that is standing out in her. Which means when you go to her, see her attire, whether it's looking good, purse or bracelets. If something is looking fantastic, is matching with her clothes or anything matching with her, so you should point it out. You should go and talk to her like, oh, this thing is looking ravishing, oh, you're looking beautiful. Just talk about her, make her talk about herself. When I say make her talk about herself, so you might be thinking, okay, yeah, that is easy to say, but what should we talk about? Go and first ask her. If something is looking stunning in her, just ask her, oh, what a beautiful dress you have. So she'll smile and say that, oh, thank you, thanks so much. And then you ask her, where did she buy the dress? Then she will try to tell her the story from this store or that store, she bought it from home or something like that. Slowly try to find out what she's trying to say, listen properly and trying to find the cue which you can talk about next. In this way you can continue the talk for a long time. It will create a very good first impression. This could count as a flirting as well. Third tip, that don't agree with her for everything. I mean is that when you talk to her, if she's talking about something, some incident which happened with her friend or with her or with his friends or something like that, and she's trying to say something which doesn't agree with you. I mean, like you do not believe, okay, that is right, or that you have concise says that no, that is wrong. Should not agree with her. If you think that is wrong, just state it completely. Don't agree with her. Don't agree with her every point. It will create an impression on her like, oh, he's trying to be very good, which he is not. So they will get an idea, because girls also have a very subtle way of understanding guys. So which boys lack. So we should understand that when you think it's not the right thing, I'll agree to her, don't agree to it. If you think this is wrong, just say to her, okay, I don't believe this is right, I believe in a different stuff, or I don't believe, I think this is wrong a little bit. What happens is that it will not create a it will not create a bad impression. Instead, it will create an impression that you have an opinion of yourself. It will create that you are trying to be genuine as possible. So try all these 3 steps. I'll revise. The first step is approach. Don't approach directly. Approach by sideways or backside. Second is talk about her. Compliment her. If you compliment her, talk about her, it will be very good first impression. It can be called a flirting as well. Third is don't agree with her for everything. Just because you are agreeing, don't imagine that she will have a very good impression of you. Disagree with some points. She'll think, okay, you're trying to be very genuine. You're not trying to impress her. That will create a good flirting. Not just that, the flirting will be very effective. Thank you, guys. These were the 3 tips I just wanted to share with you. Hope you like it. Stay tuned.